Hi, welcome to another edition of Inside Transportation, only on CFFNation.com. My name is Matt Manero, your host. Follow me on Twitter at Matt Manero. I'm happy to have our friend that everybody knows, Marc Springer from the show Shipping Wars. Marc, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Nice to see you. Thanks for having me here this morning.
It's my pleasure, my friend. We're here at the Great American Truck Show in Dallas, Texas. It's Saturday, day 3 of the show. Marc carved up a little bit of time to come on, and we're going to talk to him about some stuff. So, look, we've been talking already about how you got started, but that's really just for me. Will you tell us a little bit of how did these guys find you and you get picked for Shipping Wars?
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty crazy thing. I was working for Harley Davidson selling motorcycles and having a great time, right? I'm riding my bike to work every day. I'm not all dressed up and, Nordstromed out. And the economy took a turn.
So what's this, 08, 09?
Yeah, about that. Yep, exactly. And so I thought, look, I'm not going to just go broke here. I'm going to get out of here. I know what's coming. I'm going to get out and go do something on my own. And I had a pickup truck, so I thought, you know what? I'm just going to haul things for people. And so in my search to figure out how to get things to haul for people, I stumbled onto U-Ship. And I started using this thing, and I quickly saw there was an easy way to make money.
But it was early U-Ship, too.
Early U-Ship, yeah.
So you didn't have a lot of competition as far as...
Well, there was 20,000 guys.
At that time, there was? Wow.
Yeah, there's 700,000 guys now. Yeah. But at that point... I put a low bid in on a trailer, a boat trailer that was going from one side of town to the other. Everybody has bid like $150 or something. I put a $35 bid in knowing I'd get the load, right? So I go over there, I hook up the trailer, I drive it over there, I drop it off, I put my hand out, boom, $35 in my hand. So I looked at that and I went, okay.
If I can put a zero next to it,
that's right. I make that 35 grand. This is going to be an easy deal. And so that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. And I started picking routes and driving all over the country, and I stepped up to a trailer, and then I got a bigger truck with that trailer, and then finally I realized I might as well just go all in, and I bought the Kenworth. Well, about that time, I get this email from U-Ship, and they said, how'd you like to be a reality TV star? I said to myself, this is just bullshit. I'm going to, this is just another one of these scam things, But instead of deleting it, being the guy that I am, I gave a smart-ass comment back, and that was exactly what they were looking for, right? And so a couple weeks later, I get this call. I'm driving through a snowstorm in Iowa. This guy calls me up and says, I'm so-and-so, I'm Tom Morellis. I'm a producer for Megalo Media, and I'm making this show Shipping Wars, and I understand you've got some interest. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, No. He says, where are you going? I said, Austin. He goes, well, that's where I'm at. So come on in and see me. So I get to Austin, and I call this guy, and I call this guy, and I call this guy.
Oh, so now you're intrigued.
And he doesn't answer the phone, right? And so I'm going, I knew it. So I get in my truck, and I take off for Oregon. And I'm heading up to Klamath Falls, Oregon to dig a couple Army trucks out of a snowbank and haul them back to Texas. So he calls me a couple days later, and he's all, I'm sorry, whatever, a bunch of reasons, Where are you going? I told him what I was doing. He flew up there. He filmed this deal with me, just him, no crew. He mic'd me up and had the camera and, told me all these things and rode with me down from Klamath Falls to Reno, where I'm driving through downtown Reno with like 6 foot of snow on top of these trucks on my trailer. It was awesome. It's all dry there, right? It's sunny and nice. I'm coming out of the mountains. It was fun. But anyway, that's what we made the teaser for the show out of.
So you were one of the first.
I was the first.
No kidding.
I was the first one. Yeah. I helped them create the show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And how the heck did you know? I mean, really, you had no media experience. You had competitive sports experience, which made you want to win, right?
Yeah.
Give us a little history on the sporting experience.
Well, I was a hockey player, and I wanted to play pro hockey. And when I was 14 years old, I was in Seattle, and I was really good. And I'm not saying that to be a boaster. I was just a really gifted athlete.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play pros, and I knew it wasn't going to happen in Seattle. So I picked a town off the map in Canada, a little town in Manitoba, 2,000 miles from home, by the size of the font and its geographical location, and I wrote the mayor a letter and said, I want to come there and play hockey. And I sent him my stats. And they wrote back and said, come on up. And I left home at 14 to go play hockey.
Oh my God, man.
I drove to Manitoba. I was with my buddy, and it was 1960 Volvo, and I did not know how to drive that car, and I drove all the way across the country. It was crazy.
Dude, you are a freedom warrior, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Started early.
I love it.
Yeah.
Man. So look, let's talk about, the show's been a huge success.
Yeah.
It's changed your life in a lot of ways, right?
Yep, it sure
still
has.
I get the feeling from you that you're going to live your life the way you want to live it, without a reality show.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good thing.
Look, I'm going to school right now with this reality show. I'm just going to school. I want to do my own thing.
I love that.
I'm going to run my own show. I have a great business partner, and we're going to do our own thing.
How is that going to launch? What would be the next step to get that thing off the ground?
Well, first of all, I got to be done with this. When this is all done, then we'll start. And I'm spending time trying to learn the trade.
Yeah.
And making contacts and getting it's a vast deal, and there's a lot of opportunity, and there's a lot of different segments to it.
But there's a lot of garbage in it too.
Oh, there's junk like anything else.
Focus and big
I always focus on the positive stuff.
All right, me too. I like to say that, but this media business is a weird business.
Yeah, it is.
My finance business is a much straighter, cleaner business than this media.
The finance business?
My equipment finance
your equipment
is much cleaner and straighter. It's easier. Yeah. But what's the next phase for Marc's exposure? How do you get more attention for you and your brand?
I'll tell you, the first thing I'm going to do is right now I'm starting a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And it's going to be just little tips on trucking, things that I do. I'm not claiming to be the world's greatest trucker or whatever. I'm just going to show the things that I do and that I like. Maybe a piece of equipment, maybe a blue parrot headset that I like, maybe a trailer that I'm using, a Landau trailer. And I just want to show you. This is how I use it.
Yeah.
Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that I'll be able to generate some, some good followers and just have some fun with it. You
will. You'll get tons of attention for that. So hey, on that note, listen, you need to go to Marc's YouTube channel. When do you think you'll launch that thing?
It's just started.
Oh, it is. It's up.
Yeah.
So you need to go to Marc's YouTube channel. What would be the tagline for them to be able to find you on YouTube?
Marc Springer.
So Marc Springer on YouTube. Subscribe to Marc's channel. On that note, I want to thank you for watching this episode of Inside Transportation on CFF Nation. Marc, stay free, man.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure,
I enjoyed meeting you.
I enjoyed meeting you too, man.
All right. Take care.
Till the next time we talk. Thanks.